Welcome back, everybody. It is I, Ken Chorley, and this is part 2 of activating an instrument. Move that grass out of the way. The wind's already amplified here because we've been in on it. So the next phase is once you start to feel the magnetic flux, okay? And some of you, it's going to feel like tingles, but if you have been developing the practice and you're already on the path, once you feel that flux, okay? And I probably should have my windmill behind me so you can see the wind, because the wind is really doing some beautiful stuff here with the grasses. But if you can see the motion that I'm doing now, I want you to do that at home. And you're going to see a pretty dramatic expectation, like the reality is really going to expand. And no expectation, remember, no expectation in what's going to happen, just flow and staying focused on putting your energy into the instrument and feeling the magnetic flux that's actually happening. So once you start to feel that flux, okay, now the instrument's pretty well powered. And now what you want to do is you want to imbue it with your energy. So take the instrument, deep breath in, and bring it right into the heart space, focusing your breath into the center of your heart. And release. Visualizing the energy coursing into the instrument from both your hands as well as your heart. Breathing into the instrument. Breathing into the instrument. Projecting with your third eye energy into the center of your hands where the instrument is held. So you have a projection from your heart, a projection from your third eye. And you're imbuing it with the energy of you, your energy. I want you to start to rotate as you're focused. You're breathing in your intention and imbuing this instrument with your energy. So this becomes a full extension of who you are. So that when you decide to use it, you can really bring whatever your intention is through the instrument. And it works really good when you're working with energies, with elemental energies, having an extension, having an instrument, and bringing that instrument into your practice. Because as you bring the instrument into your practice, it's going to allow your energy to expand. It's going to allow your energy to move in a larger way and expand out. Because when you extend your energy into objects of nature, like this piece of wood, this beautiful piece of driftwood, right? And so that Lake Michigan blessed me with on the way to give this talk, right? I didn't bring anything with me. Everything was given. And we show you in the beginning, the staff was up, right? The staff was up. Look how much wind we brought in. So I found that staff and this wand, or this instrument, on my way out to give this talk. So that just shows you. And as you saw when I was doing the practice, that fell over. So I guess I didn't need the windmill, but you guys got to see exactly what actually went on and how doing these practices and learning how to extend your energy into an object for an extension works really good, because you can really get into a practice. Like the moment I start doing this, the wind comes up. Just a nice soft breeze. And so it's really important that once you've imbued it with the energy, you do the third eye, the heart, focus the intention, right? Start to do the flow, then bring that flow out. Start to feel the flux. And then I want you to get really, really fluid. And when you're grasping the instrument, it needs to be loose. Kind of how you want to be when you're fluid with something. You're not going to hold on to it too tight, but it's going to feel like an extension of you. And once you can start making it feel like it's actually like a part of your hand, right? So it's like a part of you, then you're really beginning to create. See the fluidity, see the fluidness of the nature? So, that is the second step, imbuing it with your energy. The third step is getting really fluid, as you just saw, like creating a oneness with the instrument in your body to where it's fluid, to where it just begins to pass. It becomes fluid, and you can just pass it behind and around. And it becomes a fluid nature that you're connected to it. It's almost like it's with you, it is you, it's a part of you, right? So that's how you create the fluid nature with a wand or an instrument. And then you can really do whatever you want to do with the instrument. You can create and originate and use it as a part of your practice, as an extension of you. You can give it to someone or place a monetary value on it and say, here, this is this instrument that is imbued with this energy, and they can take it and they can imbue it with their energy and create something else. There's lots of things you can do. It's beautiful when it comes to extensions. Now you can use wood and stone and crystals and feathers and wings and staffs, anything you want to create, right? And once you get really good with your energy, you can create that connection with any object. So even like a broomstick or a piece of plastic, which, you know, it's just whatever, but it's conscious. It's not nature, but it's still conscious. And as an energy practitioner, you can learn how to imbue and connect your energy to anything. And that's the beauty, because even if you have like a special little instrument, right, that you like, it's like your little baby, and you've really worked with it, and you work really good with it, the important thing is not to make it a crutch. You don't want to make anything in your practice a crutch. You want to make sure that you are sovereign as your own energy practitioner, and that you can go and just pick up anything. Like I just picked this up on the beach, and now look at the fluidity, look how beautiful it is. I just picked that up. I could pick up a piece of plastic and do the same thing, and you'd see me come out and be able to connect and move energy, just like something I've worked with, or something that's more aesthetically pleasant, or something that has been crafted by nature and it is wood from nature, which has a better resonance to actually program with, right? So these things do have their value, but remember, as an energy practitioner, you want to make sure that in any circumstance, no matter where you're at or what you're doing, that you're actually not held back by anything. Nothing should hold you back. Nothing should stop you. You are unstoppable and unaffected. Your source energy is coming into you through the inside. It's emanating. And this emanating energy, only you can block it off. Only you can cut off the energy that is your energy, that's powering you through your thought forms, through your programs, through things that hold you back and what others have been teaching you and telling you your whole life. So remember that you have the ability to supersede anything. You have the ability to step it up in your own life and really bring it down and make it true and make it expand. So hopefully you understood this video, and I trust that you'll go out and find a little piece of nature and take these steps in these 2 videos and really begin to work with nature and create maybe a little instrument for yourself. Again, I'm Ken Chorley, your neighborhood energy practitioner. This is Lake Michigan. She's beautiful. She loves you. She'll see you next time. Stay tuned, subscribe, like, share with your friends, and we'll see you on the flip.